Hello everyone, this is Dr. K and welcome to CS5044, Object-Oriented Programming with Java, co-taught by myself and Professor Oliva. Mostly the person you will be interacting with is Professor Oliva. I'm going to be kind of behind the scenes. You'll hear my voice on the lecture videos, but you will be interacting with Professor Oliva for the most part. He'll be doing the Q&As, and he'll also be answering your questions on Piazza. Okay, a few things about this course. Of course, we will be using Canvas. That's where your syllabus is. That's where your course outline is. That's where your grade book is, your assignments. Just about everything is on Canvas. You will, however, be using some other technologies, for example, WebCat. WebCat you'll be using for your programming assignments. WebCat does some automatic grading, partial automatic grading of your assignments based on unit tests. It's a fantastic tool developed by somebody here at Virginia Tech. And you'll be using that in conjunction with an IDE like Eclipse. Piazza is the other tool that you'll be using a lot. Everybody who is in this course should have some programming as a prerequisite. But we do understand that just because you took a programming class doesn't mean you're an expert in programming any more than if you took a class in Chinese that you're an expert in the Chinese language. Okay, so for some people, programming is very challenging, and for other people, it's not that challenging. That is also reflected in the fact that this is the MIT program. So we have people from business coming in here. We have people from managerial positions coming in here. But we also have people from information technology coming in here who may be using programming in their actual jobs. So we do tend to get a wide variety of people. If programming is challenging for you, or if the type of programming that we do in this course is challenging for you, as it is for many students, the main thing you can do to help yourself is to ask questions. Ask us questions. And the main way you do that is on Piazza. Okay, so it's good to take a minute or two, since Piazza is the main way that you and the instructor, again, typically Professor Oliva, will interact in this course. I want to take a minute to talk a little bit about Piazza. When you ask a question on Piazza, the first thing you should do is you should search Piazza to see if somebody has already asked that question and it has been answered. Okay, we've got this semester, we've got close to 80 students in this course. So it's kind of a real challenge if multiple people are asking the same question. That's what the discussion board is for, so you can see if somebody has already asked your question. Another thing is, don't post code, or at least don't post too much code. It's okay if you post a few lines of code that you think are the source of your problem. But in general, I would suggest that you try not to post code. I mean, if you can describe your problem to other people in natural language like English, then a lot of times you'll find that that actually helps you understand the problem. And we've had cases where people start trying to explain their problem and they actually solve their problem. I mean, that's a great thing to happen, and it's not that rare. I mean, it's not common either, but it's not rare. So it's a good exercise to try to describe your problem in English. Another thing is make your posts public so that everyone can see them. Professor Oliva or I, usually again Professor Oliva, will respond to questions within a day, within 24 hours. But if you make your posts public, then you might get another student who has had that problem and who has solved that problem, see your post and respond to it, and bam, you've got the answer. Okay? One thing, and students are encouraged to answer other students, and believe it or not, if you're a student trying to explain how to solve a problem to somebody, that actually helps you learn. Okay. One final thing I want to say about Piazza is that to give some kudos to Professor Oliva, I've been working with him for several semesters now, and he is just fantastic at responding to questions quickly and thoroughly on Piazza. So I think he's certainly one of the best in the MIT program, maybe the best at responding and answering questions thoroughly. So please take advantage of Piazza, and please use that tool to get your questions answered. So with all of that, don't forget to have fun. We want you, it's a challenging class, but we want people to enjoy the challenge and to try to learn a lot from this class. So with that, I'm looking forward to a great semester, and I will see you online.